there. I'm Tish.
I'm Lily.
And together we are
Haunted Housewives.
And we are coming at you today with 2 reasons why you should visit
Nightmare at Stagecoach Hollow.
That wasn't bad.
I know. I feel like it's weird though when we do it exactly the same time. It seems so weird, but like we did do it at the same time this time.
It's the shared brain cell. Occasionally it syncs up. Nightmare at Stagecoach Hollow in East Liverpool, Ohio. Just across the Pennsylvania border is a haunted trail. Mm-hmm. Not entirely sure why it's called Stagecoach Hollow. Oh. However, do you know? Do you know?
I thought it was because something was named that, like the road or something. I thought it was named after something in nearby vicinity.
Probably there was a stagecoach stop somewhere, but we do know why it's called a nightmare.
Oh,
we
absolutely.
do know why it's a nightmare.
100%. I'm looking at you.
JJ. Rip.
Nightmares.
Oy. So many.
The nightmares.
But we have 2 reasons why you should subject yourself to Nightmare at Stagecoach Hollow.
I'm scared. They're having a Christmas one, and we have to go back.
They are having, what is it, December 13th and 14th?
Yes.
See, I'm excited.
Yes, I know. I'm scared.
I'm excited. I'm like, yay.
I know. Friday the 13th, right?
Right. And you are absolutely, girl, you are dog food. They are going to chase you around. You're dead.
Yes.
You're dead.
Yes, I will die there.
Uh-huh.
I would be a prop. They can tie
me
to a fence or something.
You will. But yeah, so, I mean, this is a bonus reason why you should visit Nightmare at Stagecoach Hollow, because they are doing some sort of creepy Christmas thing, December 13th and 14th. Mm-hmm. It's going to be worth seeing. Put it on your calendars. Mm-hmm. But, generally speaking, Lily, tell the people why they should visit Nightmare at Stagecoach Hollow.
They should visit for, if they like psychopaths, psychopaths with chainsaws. That was insane, first of all. There are photos of us out there somewhere cowering. Many. No, I'm cowering. She's laughing her ass off.
Yes.
That was...
Absolutely
that was a lot. I have trauma, PTSD. This is why I'm scared of the Christmas haunt. Yeah, they are relentless.
Here comes
They
Santa
are
Claus.
Absolutely relentless.
Their actors will jump out at you. They will follow you. They will chase you down the trail. They're crazy, and you're absolutely not safe when you're waiting to enter the trail.
No, hint.
They have a lovely little bonfire area.
It's pretty.
Right
There's lights. There's twinkly lights.
Beautiful. There's a photo op.
Don't let your guard down.
Super scenic. Chainsaw maniacs who have 0 sense of personal space. 0.
Yeah.
They will come after you.
They will sit on the log with you.
They'll sit down next to you and smile and rev their chainsaws. And once you're inside, there's so many more crazy people with so many more weapons.
Yes.
All through
more.
This. More. There's always more of everything there.
Yes.
So, reason number 1?
Reason number 1.
Psychopaths.
Yep.
I would say my reason number 1 to visit Stagecoach Hollow is they really show how to do a lot with simple materials. I don't want that to sound like, Let me tell you what I'm talking about. When you enter the trail, you walk into their asylum area, and it is pitch black.
Yes.
Pitch black.
It's just like a maze, like hallways. You're walking back and forth.
sensory deprivation.
See. Yeah. It's quiet.
Holding on to your friend. You're like, oh. And as you are walking through this dark, quiet, sensory deprivation maze, someone starts to whistle. And
Terrifying.
even now, just describing this, I'm
thinking about it like,
this moment where you're in
what
the
is going to happen?
darkness.
Are one of those psychopaths going to come out? Who knows? Maybe there, maybe later, maybe both.
I think it's a different psychopath.
But
I think it's a couple different psychopaths, actually. But they do... They understand how fear works, and it's not always super elaborate sets. It's isolating you in the dark and making you realize that you are not alone. And you are vulnerable, and there's something in there with you. They do a great job with that. They do a great job with sort of found objects too. This, like, there's a freezer. There's like a little redneck settlement with cabins, and everything looks pretty authentic. Abandoned vehicles. There's a church camp where you're not worshiping what you think you're worshiping. But
you have to give someone a coin.
Yeah.
You actually do have to give it. I'm just saying, I really, really tried not to, because where I hid it, she didn't want it.
Lily stuck the coin in her bra.
I was like, no one's getting this coin. I thought it was super important.
Well, it was.
The girl, she was like, ew!
Here is my
ew! Old lady sweat! She said, put it in there! I'm not touching it.
But they do so much. They do so much. They create this amazing atmosphere of fear. Just with these found objects, with this understanding of what scares people.
Yes.
They know what's going to freak you out, and they will exploit it.
Yeah, they somehow love to freak people out.
Somehow.
So
that's my number one reason. If you want to go to a place that, takes this sort of DIY feel to a really scary level and uses things like sensory deprivation and darkness and selective lighting really well, Nightmare at Stagecoach Hollow does it. So, what's your number two reason to visit?
My number two reason? Psychopaths.
You said psychopaths.
Oh, these are psychopaths that throw things at you.
Yeah.
Slightly different
than the psychopaths who are chasing you with chainsaws.
Maybe slightly less violent. Maybe just a little less violent. There are people in graveyards that throw skeletons, like whole ass skeletons at you. Like skeleton flying through the air. We're walking down the trail and a skeleton comes flying through the air because of an angry ghost in a cemetery.
Yeah.
And where's my baby? He turns into, there's your baby!
Flying through the air. I think there was a disembodied head at some point.
Yes.
There's a lot.
You never know.
Happening.
Yeah, there's a lot happening.
There's a lot.
That's
happening.
A good description.
And they enjoy that. They enjoy finding these surprising ways to scare you. Yes. If you think, surely they wouldn't do that. They would do that. And they are, all of the performers are
really good.
They're good. They're aggressive. There's, I remember their cannibal chef, was it Uncle Mike? I want to say it was Mike.
I think it was Mike.
In the Roadkill Cafe, who came out and chased after us and was threatening us. There's this sort of witch on a toll bridge, the girl who got Lily's boob coin.
My boob coin.
There's clowns, there's demons, there's creepy children. They do creepy children really well.
Yes. Yes, they do. Very much so.
Insane doctors.
Creepy clown children.
And they're all highly aggressive, and they all really, really like scaring people.
Yes.
You can just
hear the giggles.
Yeah. The delight that they take
yes.
in frightening you. And again, it's not a touch haunt.
No.
Haunt. I can't talk. Not a touch haunt by any stretch of the imagination, but it is we're going to make you really uncomfortable with how close we get haunt.
Yes.
So, yeah, psychopaths twice. Psychopaths times 2. I would say one of the reasons to go is it's a trail. It's this really beautiful, creepy, remote trail. And you're wandering through the woods at night. They have set up, colored lights to sort of guide you along the way. You can see where you're going a little bit, but you really feel like you are stuck out in this remote place with
psychopaths.
And it's beautiful and eerie,
yes,
and convincing.
They're really good at that.
Really convincing. And they come up with ways of approaching you along this trail that you don't necessarily expect, because you're out in the woods in the dark, and things come at you along the ground or out of the trees. But it's a beautiful trail on its own. I'm sure if you saw it by daylight, it would be
beautiful. Maybe a regular hike, like normal.
Lovely. At night, it is unnerving and scary. And absolutely everything along this trail is dedicated to trying to scare the crap out of you.
Exactly. I'm so scared for Christmas. Help me.
I'm trying to imagine what this is going to be. I know, really trying to imagine what these maniacs are going to do, and I'm a little afraid for you. I think it's going to be bad. But if you like trails through the woods at night with
psychopaths,
a cast of psychopaths,
whole cast,
and
led by the most deranged.
JJ and Rip are insane.
They're insane. I laugh, but
they're nuts.
It's true.
They're genuinely
in different ways, because one is way more aggressive and the other is more. You can see he's skulking around and he's going to sneak up on you because you won't expect that one, which you should. You should expect. One's more obvious and the other one's not, but they're both scary.
Yeah, take a friend with you.
Yeah,
at least to laugh at you.
Take a friend, get the camera ready, videotape.
It's a good time. So, luckily, you will be able to experience this for yourself soon, a little over a month. But 2 reasons to visit Nightmare at Stagecoach Hollow. We will be back with more reasons to visit even more haunts. Bye.
Bye.